Good day, guys. Good day. My name is Boitumelo Mukwena, your social sciences teacher, and please welcome to the STEM Digital School for Grade 4 Social Sciences. We are on geography today, and we are doing a revision term 1. Okay, so today we'll be looking at directions and the people's needs. Okay, so we'll be looking at direction, and we'll also look at the topic that talks about people's needs, okay, in different settlement. So who can tell me what we were revising about yesterday about settlement? What were we revising yesterday about settlement? Settlement. Zoe. Hello, Zoe.
Yesterday, we learned about different places like towns, cities, villages,
Yes.
and farms.
Fantastic.
And we learned about their different settlements.
Yes, that's true. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Michaela.
Hi, ma'am.
How are
you? I'm fine, and you, ma'am?
I'm okay, Michaela.
Ma'am, yesterday we learned about settlements, towns, villages, and cities. We learned that cities have the most people in them, and people in the city, and that towns are bigger than villages,
Yeah.
but the cities bigger than towns.
Yes, that's true. Thank you very much, Michaela.
Ma'am, and also Ma'am, and also people need electricity, clean water to drink and bath, and also clothes and shops.
That's correct. Thank you very much, Michaela.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. Yes, yesterday we learned about different kinds of settlement. We learned that we have villages, cities, towns, and farms. And we also learned that a settlement is a place where people live, okay? It's a place where people live. Yes, so today we'll be looking at directions and people's needs. First of all, let me come here. What is the direction? And then you can also tell me what are people's needs, okay? What is the needs? So we'll be looking at two topics, directions and people's needs. So you can tell me about them both, Michaela. Michaela, your hand is up. Okay, we're gonna get Zoe.
Yes, ma'am.
Michaela?
Ma'am, may you please repeat the question?
I'm saying, do you know what are directions?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
Directions are north, east, south, and west.
Yes.
And also, it's directions to tell people where you are. You can't just say that you need to go to the left. You better tell them that you need to go to west, south, east, or north.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Do you know people's needs?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Then people's needs are, they need to have shops.
Yes.
Schools, houses, clean water supply.
True.
And also houses.
Yes.
And cleanness.
Yes. Thank you very much, Michaela.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Zoe, Michael.
So it's purely a comment amount.
Ma'am?
Yes.
So people need clean water,
Yes.
Clothes, a place to sleep.
Yes.
They need food
Yes.
and they need shelter.
Yes.
And ma'am, directions are north, east, south, west, left, and right, and up
Yes.
and down, and center or middle.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, moving on. We have Minenhle.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Minenhle. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good too.
Ma'am, directions are north, south, east, and west.
Yes.
And people's needs in settlements, everyone needs a house,
Yes.
car, job.
Yes. That's correct. Thank you very much, Minenhle. Okay, guys, let's move to the lesson of the day. We will be looking at directions and people's needs, okay? So 4 things to know about this lesson is that it is a revision number 1, okay? For the test that we are going to write on Friday, the 24th, okay, of July. So by the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify landmarks and explaining the way, okay, in giving people directions, okay, because when we give people direction, we need to know landmarks, and so we can be able to explain the way. And then you should also be able to know people's needs. I can see that you all know people's needs, as you're saying on the group, that people need water, people need houses, and so on. So it is a discussion, as always. We are talking to each other. Please don't forget that, okay? So in introducing my lesson, landmarks, okay? So what are landmarks? We'll be looking at landmarks and explaining the way as a form of directions. So who can tell me what are landmarks? And you tell me the landmarks that you know. What are landmarks? What do you think are landmarks? Minenhle?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Minnie.
Landmarks. Landmarks are big things that you may see while you're passing through the road. For instance, a tree,
Yes.
a church,
Yes. Thank you very much, Minenhle. Zoe, that's correct. Zoe?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's actually Michaela.
Okay, Michaela, Zoe, a moment. Yes.
Ma'am, landmarks are places like, for example, Limpopo, Mpumalanga, Gauteng, and other places.
Yes.
Landmarks can be anything, like, for example, let's say you playing and you draw a map of your house, and then you playing a game and you want to see where's your trampoline, so you make a map.
Yes. Come again. Okay, seems like we've lost Michaela. Zoe.
Ma'am,
Yes.
so it's when, so for example, let's say you you playing and you want to find something that's in your house. So you're going to make a map of the whole house, and then you're going to see the different places in the
Yeah,
house.
that's true. Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome.
We have, okay, a lot of participants. On the group chat, Malik says, landmarks are to show people where things are placed, like a house, a tree, school, okay? So, okay, Michaela, all right. Yes, so let me get you the perfect definition that you guys can write about during our test. Okay, a landmark is an object that stands out on the land. Okay, it's an object that stands out on the land. Okay, it can be a hill or a church, can be a house or a school. You see, things like that. Okay, as you guys have said, are objects that stand out on a land. All right, so who can tell me what are natural objects? When you talk about nature, what are the natural landmarks that you know? Natural landmarks. Let me start. Abongiwe.
Ma'am, it's Minenke.
Okay. Okay, it's written Abongiwe, it's fine, okay?
Yes, ma'am. My laptop switched off, so I'm using my sister's.
Okay, Minense.
The natural landmarks that we can find are trees,
Yes.
rivers, and
Yes.
hills.
And what?
A natural landmark.
You said and what? Rivers, trees, and what?
And mountains.
Correct. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Minense.
Mostly welcome.
Okay. Nature, everything in the world not made by people, e.g. animals, rocks, trees. So in nature, we also have landmarks which are natural, okay, such as trees, mountains, rivers. Okay, so we are going to move and look at landmarks. As you can see on the pictures here, I have different kinds of landmarks that are showing here, but I'm gonna ask you them as we go, okay? So I want you to know that landmarks are objects that stand out on the land, okay? As you can see on the picture here on your right-hand side, we have landmarks that stand out, okay, in this land, okay? You can see that, if you can give somebody a direction, you tell them to go like this, and then you'll be like, you find a tall building, obviously there is a tall building, okay? It's a landmark that stand out. Everybody can see it, okay? There is a high mountain up there. You will see that, okay, there is the mountain, okay? It's something that stand out, okay? So we note this object more than other objects. So these landmarks that have been written here, the motorway, the harbor, tall buildings and mountains, okay? We notice them more than other objects because they stand out. We can see them even though we are not looking for them, okay? So by just looking, you see a mountain. Oh, that's a landmark, okay? Yes, we see them. So some landmarks are part of nature, okay? Such as trees, rocks, mountains, rivers, okay? They are part of nature. They have been made by God. They are not made by human, okay? They have not been made by you, your uncle, me, or other people, okay? Those are natural landmarks, okay? They are landmarks that are part of nature. Okay, we have found them in this world. So other landmarks are made by people, such as buildings, as you can see, and roads. Okay, those are the landmarks that people made. Okay, people sat down and say, let's do a road, let's build this building. Okay, it's a landmark that also stand out, but it has been made by a man. It has been made by a person like me, a person like you. Okay, so I want you to look at the photo of the city and answer the following question. What landmark stand out in this city? I want you to tell me the landmark that stand out, okay, in the city. Trish.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, my boy. How are you?
I am fine, thanks, and you?
I'm good, baby boy.
Ma'am, one of our landmark is a tall building.
Okay.
A high board.
Okay.
And a motorway.
Okay.
And a boat.
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much, my boy.
Welcome, ma'am.
Michaela.
Ma'am, it is a mountain, tall building, a motorway, a harbor, and that's all, ma'am, that stands out in the city, and that looks big.
Yes, it looks big. It looks big. Thank you very much, Michael.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, fantastic. Yes. The landmark that stand out in this city, one, the motorway. Okay, it stand out. The tall buildings. Okay, they're there. And then we also have the mountain, which is the Table Mountain. It's there. And then we have the harbor. The harbor. These landmarks, they stand out in this city. Okay, they stand out. Even though you are not looking at them, you will see them. Okay, you will identify them. Name 3 landmarks in the photo made by people. The landmarks that have been made by you, by people like me and you. People like Minenhle.
Number 1, the tall buildings.
Okay.
2, the harbor. And number 3 is the motorway.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Makia.
Most
Tyron.
Miss, it's not an answer, it's a question.
Okay, my
What
boy.
if you said that you should pass a building and a tall building and they're scattered and there's lots of tall buildings all over the place. Well, you need to look for them by size, by shape and color.
Come again.
If there's tall buildings everywhere, like one in the left hand, the bottom right corner, the bottom left corner, the middle, and all over the place. How do you know which tall building to look for?
Okay, my boy, thank you for your question. Since there are many tall buildings here, obviously there are roads, okay, between these buildings. So there are street names and those buildings have names as well, okay? So if they are telling you to go to this, let me quickly do this. If they are telling you to come to this, you see this building that I'm pointing here, this one, and then there is a road by the building, there is a street name, they will tell you maybe it's the Mountain Road, okay? Mountain Street, and then you will know that, okay, this is the Mountain Street, and then this building also has a name to identify it, okay?
But what if they don't say anything? They just say, look for a tall building.
Okay, you just say, you identify them by color. Okay.
And shape.
And shape, yes, that's correct. And the height.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, most welcome. We have Zoe.
Ma'am, I have a question to ask.
Okay, Miguel.
And I'll also give you the answer.
Oh, okay.
So ma'am, in some maps, do they map this? Do they like show you parts of the sea, like the ocean?
Do they show us part of the sea?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
I mean, like, do they show us underneath, or do they just show us above the water?
They show us above the water.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's your answer?
Ma'am,
yes.
I see the harbor, the motorway, and a tall building.
Fantastic. Thank you, Zoe.
Welcome.
Okay, let's go to question number 3. Name a landmark that is part of nature. I want one person to just tell us this answer once and for all. Bongiwe, Bongiwe.
It's mountain.
It's the mountain. Yes, that's correct. Thank you, my dear.
You're mostly welcome. Ma'am, remember, my name is Minenche.
Yes, I want Minenche, excuse me. Yes. Okay. Let's move. It's good that you know you can. It's good to know that you guys can identify landmarks. Okay. Important keywords. Let's define the following. Map key. What is a map key? We did this. I believe we did this. What is a map key? A map key. Michaela, your hand is up.
Map key is a small picture that can show you that this is a shop, this is a school, this is a church, this is a factory. That is what a map key is.
Fantastic, that's correct. Thank you very much, Michaela. Kayla.
You're more than welcome, ma'am.
Bye. Yes, Michaela is right. Okay. A map key is a box that shows the meaning of things on the map. Okay. It's a box that shows the meaning of the map. It can show you that, okay, this is a river, and then you go look for a river. This is a shop, go look for the shop. This is a house, and then you go look for the house in the map, whether physical or a political map. Okay, fantastic. Moving on. Maps. What are maps? What is a map? What is a map? Jordan. Jordan? Okay, we are unable. Jordan,
Yes, ma'am.
You're up.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What's a map, my boy?
It's where you find the place that you want to go to.
Yes, it's where you find the place where you want to go to. Thank you, Jordan. Okay, we have who? Let me get somebody. Terish, your hand is also up.
Yes, ma'am.
Yebo, yes.
Ma'am, what was the question?
What is a map?
Oh, a map Is it a map is to show directions
Yes.
and where places are?
Fantastic. Yes, that's true. Thank you, my boy.
Bye, maybe.
Okay, yes, you guys were correct. Okay, a map is a simple drawing that shows a place from above. Okay, it shows a place from above. Yes, it shows a place from above. I had a question by, not sure if I remember the person asked. She said that on the map, are they showing us the seas from above or below? So they show us places from above. Okay, even the sea, they take a picture of it above. Okay. Okay, when we say on your right, what do we actually mean? When somebody say on your right, what are they saying? What does that tell you? Okay, when I say your laptop is on the right, on your right, Minentle?
They mean the north. No, actually, it's the east.
Okay, yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bo. Minentle. Okay. It means near the right side of your body. Okay. So when somebody says something on your right, it means near the right side of your body. You know this because there's something that's I'm gonna say something saying that on your right. So you should know that it means near your right side. Okay. It is near your right side. Okay. What are streets? What are streets? Zoe.
Ma'am, streets are places where cars, trucks, buses, and motorbikes drive, and also bicycles.
Yes, fantastic. Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's not waste time. It's another word for road. Okay, Zoe was correct. Okay, it's another word for road. So if you find on the question paper where I'm asking about street, just know that I mean roads. Okay, so let's explain the way. Let me see if you guys can explain the way. I want somebody who can be this woman and somebody who can be this boy. Okay, so I want two people who will read on this thing and they will exchange. Okay, I'm gonna pick a boy and a girl. So I'm gonna pick a Fox. Fox will be the girl, will be the Fox.
Yes, ma'am.
You are going to be the lady, ne?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Malik,
Hello, ma'am.
you are going to be the boy.
Okay.
Fantastic, you can start reading.
Excuse me, ma'am. Where is the library?
So Malik is asking, excuse me, ma'am, where's the library? Okay, Fox.
From here, you go straight down the road. You pass the taxis on your right. You turn left on the market. This street is Market Street. Take the first road on your right. This is Church Street. The library is on your left, next to the church.
Okay, Malik, did you understand the direction or should Fox repeat?
I understood.
Okay, yes, okay, Malik understood your directions, Fox. Thank you very much for giving us directions.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Let's read about them. Okay, okay. Okay. What do we use when explaining the way? What do we use when explaining the way? what do we use when explaining the way? Minete.
Ma'am, we use directions as in north, east, south, and west.
Yes.
Right, left.
Yes.
Right, left. Straight, forward,
Yes.
back, backwards.
Yes. And what are the things that stand out that we also use them on a land?
Sorry?
The things that stand out on the land that we also use them to give direction, to explain
Landmarks.
the landmarks. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Mostly welcome.
Cool. Yes, we use landmarks to explain the way, as Minentle has said. Okay, we name landmarks when we explain the way, okay, to a place. Okay, when we explain a way to a place, we use landmarks. As this lady was saying, you pass the taxis on your right, you see, it's another landmark. Also here, you turn left at the market. The market is also a landmark, okay? And then this street is Market Street, okay? Also a street is a landmark, a road, it's a landmark, okay? And then she also mentioned the Church Street, okay? Then you'll find the library, which is also a landmark, all right? We mostly use landmarks, okay, in explaining the way, in explaining to people. We use words like left, right, and straight to help explain the way, as Minentle has said. We use words like left, right, and straight to explain the way. Thank you, Minentle, for giving us the answer. It's like you were reading my slides, eh? Okay, so I want you guys to list all the landmarks that the woman has named, okay? List all the landmarks that this woman has named. All the landmarks that the woman has. I want to get Nhlanhla, your hand is up.
When we are explaining the way, we use landmarks and directions.
Yes, thank you very much, my boy. You were answering number 1. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Nhlanhla. It was nice speaking to you. You should participate every day, okay? I really appreciate that. Zoe, answer question number 2.
The lady said that he must see the taxis. He said that you must go straight down the road, past the taxis on your right. Then she said turn left to the market. This street is Market Street. Then she said take the first road on your right. This is Church Street. The library is on your left next to the church. And the landmarks are the taxis, the market, church, and then the library.
Yes, fantastic. You see, I have underlined them. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is the taxis, the market, the church, street, and the library. Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Nice one. Okay, now we are talking about people's needs, okay? We all have different needs. We are going to be talking about people's needs, okay? Get ready, set, and go, okay? Okay, people have certain needs and there are certain things that helps them meet their needs. Okay, we all have needs, and there are things that helps us to get our needs. Okay, yes. So define the following concepts. Basic. What is basic? What do we mean when we say basic? Something that is basic. Basic. Jordan. Jordan. Okay, cool. Your hand was up by mistake. It's okay. Fox.
Name food, shelter, clean water,
Yes.
and shops.
Okay, thank you very much, Fox. All right, as Fox was saying, what Fox was saying are the most important things that we need. Okay, food, shelter, and so on. So a basic, it describes what is most important or necessary. Okay, it's something that is most important and necessary. All right, so what is energy? Energy, we are having Malik.
Yes, ma'am.
What is energy? Okay, it seems like we've lost Malik. I'm gonna get to Minete.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what is the question again?
Energy. What is energy? Define energy. Define the term energy.
Okay. Energy is a source that everyone needs to get to carry on with their lives. We get energy from like the sun.
Yes.
We can get from vitamin A,
Yes.
vitamin D, yeah, and so on.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Minete. Energy, it's a fuel that makes things work. Okay, such as petrol, electricity, gas. Okay, so it's something that makes something work. Okay, so let's move. It's just a term that we'll find. So, okay, I made a mistake by showing you the answer. Services, jobs that people do for others, okay, such as cleaning the street. Okay, a service is a job that people do for others, such as cleaning. What? Give me other examples of services that you can do for other people. Services that you can do for other people, Michaela.
Yes, ma'am.
The services that you can do for other people.
Ma'am, you can help them carry stuff and bring their stuff at home. You can help them clean the house,
Yes.
take care of their pets,
Yes.
and also make garden their water their garden.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
also take a dog out for his walk or her walk.
Thank you, baby girl. Okay. Yes. As Chef said, except cleaning, you can do a lot of things for people. You can clean the house. You'll be providing service. You can be a doctor. You'll be providing service. You can be a lawyer. You will still be providing service. Okay. Okay. And then here we go. Everyone needs food, water, clothes, and a place to live. These are our basic needs. We need water. We cannot survive without water. Okay. We cannot survive without clothes. we cannot survive without a place where we live in, okay? So we all need this set of needs. So these are our basic needs, okay? People also need energy for cooking, keeping warm, and transport, okay? We also need those. Okay, how do people get the things they need? Who can tell me, how do people get the things they need? How can we get the things that we need? Dane?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay, and yourself?
Fine, thanks. By working hard?
Yes. Is that all?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, baby. Okay, thank you, thank you. And then we have Malik.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Can hear you.
people get their needs when they have a lot of money and they work hard for the money, so that when they have a lot of money, they can buy what they need and what they want.
Fantastic. Thank you, Malik.
Welcome.
All right. How do people get the things they need? Okay. So people in rural areas, as we've learned yesterday, can get some of the things they need from local areas. Okay. So they go to look for the things they need, such as food, water, and clothes in local areas. Okay. And then, but they still need to buy other things they need. Most people need more things than food, water, clothes, and a place to sleep, okay? Most people need more things than food, water, clothes, and a place to sleep. So they need more things, okay, than food, water, clothes, and a place to live, okay? Make a list of 6 things you need every day. So I want you to tell me the things that you need every day, except food, water, clothes, and a place to live. So I want you to tell me things that you need almost every day, Michaela.
Ma'am, is electricity?
Yes. True.
Ma'am, and also books to learn.
Yes, that's true.
And also phones.
Yes.
And laptops.
To communicate, yes, to attend classes.
And that's all, ma'am.
Thank you, Michaela. Okay, let's hear somebody. Who? Taryn, you've been quiet.
You need friends, family,
Yeah.
Education, exercise.
Yes.
Phones. No. iPads.
Yes.
And friendship.
Okay, thank you very much, my boy Tyron. My girl, I'm sorry, ne? Minenhle.
Ma'am,
Yes.
which question am I doing?
This one.
Oh.
The 60 every day. And how, listen, and how would your life be different if you did not have those things? Okay, yeah.
So the 6 things that we need every day is food,
Yes.
water,
Yes.
house,
Yes.
clothes.
Yes. And if you don't have those things, what will happen?
You may be homeless.
Yes.
You may be starving.
Yes.
You'll dry out.
Okay.
And I do not want to say that word.
Okay. Thank you very much, Michael.
Most
Tomorrow we'll be doing history, ne? We'll be revising about history. Our test for geography is the 24th of July on Friday. Okay, so please guys enjoy your next class. I want to have enough time to say goodbye. I love you guys. I love you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your next class. Bye. Don't forget to sanitize.